Must be one too deep to go back again. It's pay to pay. Lemonade. I'm gonna assume we're live. So, how is everybody? Yes, how is everyone here in spring training for the 2021 season? Still not caught up to modern day, but you know, whatever. As we join you for our first spring training game. Here we go. Play game. For the first game of the spring, we will wear our home uniforms. And the last game of spring. Gonna steal something from the Yankees. Okay, who gets the start? Manoa or Small? Or Gold? Did Plutko's picture change? I think Plutko's picture changed. I have no idea why it just did that. Everybody else's pictures are fine, but Plutko's is different. I think we're gonna go with Alek Manoah. Diaz. Tapia. Chang. I have more. McMahon. Welker in the lineup. And I get Mickey Moniak in instead of Dahl. So the only like full-time starters that showed up were Reddick and Story. I'm gonna have Tapia second, Moniak's in third. Moore's gonna hit fourth. Reddick's actually gonna get third. Moniak's fifth. Diaz, Welker up at third. Chang and Manoah. Not exactly the greatest lineup we will ever put out, but it is a spring training game, so that, and we did just sell the two best bats during the off season. As if you haven't seen that episode yet, franchise face Nolan Arenado is now in Toronto, and Charlie Blackmon is in. And we're going to do the same thing we did last year. 3 innings and a whole bunch of different games. We're going to do the first 3 innings and maybe the last inning. Alek Manoah, 6'6", 260, 23 years old, acquired in the Nolan Arenado trade. Alongside a couple other guys, but he was definitely the most important piece in the Nolan trade. Well, actually, we also had Austin Martin and that other guy. So he was like he was probably they were all equally important. And he misses outside, and he misses again, and Diaz can't even catch it. 2-0. 2-1. 2-1 from Noah down the middle, and he's gonna get around on it and rip it out of play fine. 2-2. Got him. First strikeout from Manoah, and up step is David Peralta. Also, I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it, even though I feel like every time I've ever done this, it has ended poorly. I'm moving the hitting up to legend. And 1-0. 1-1. I just feel like legend hitting is cheating, but at the same time I've been hitting is like stupid hard. But yeah, it's just the AI cheating, but I can't fucking do anything right now. I've been crushing the baseball lately. And that's hit out of play just beyond the third baseman. Moore, who is in the lineup, I think. Yes. 2-2. Peralta, that's going to be flown into center. Tapia under it. Wow. Now, Tapia had a strong ending to the season in AAA. He never got called back up. Oh, I think he may hit. No, that was Yu Chang and Joe Harvey. And I just realized we are playing the fucking Diamondbacks again. I'm so sick of seeing this same team over and over again. 2-0. That's going to be laced the other way, but catchable. 1-2-3 first for Trevor, for Manoah. Alec Manoah. Yes, that's his name. I have no idea who the fuck that was out there. Was that Reddick? I think that was Reddick. And here's Zach Gallen. We roughed him up on the third to last game day of the season last year. Ended the season with a 3.92 ERA. And Trevor Story must feel like a man alone on this roster. Pretty much as most of the core has been liquidated and it's just Story left. And 1-1. One and two. And he got him. Nasty curves from Zach Gallen, who in this game had this weird armband, which he can't physically get rid of it, even though it's so distracting. Tapia 1-1. Now I hope Tapia makes the roster out of spring training this year. I'd hate for him to have another lost season where he's just ineffective. 2-1. 3-1. Reddick on deck. And Tapia works a walk. Here's Josh Reddick, 261, 11 homers last year, an OPS barely over 100, 700. He's a 12-year veteran, former world champion with the Astros, which means he definitely was cheating that year. And he's going to round into a double play. So that was... I think, ironically, his best year was 2017 as well. So that was think we know what was going on, which caused that. He just couldn't come up with it. It's the second time he's dropped to the baseball. What is his blocking? Okay, I guess we're not going to see that. 2-1. And he cranks this one back at the wall. Gone. Ketel Marte with the home run that really felt like he just popped up the other way. And it's 1-0 Arizona. Okay. Escobar struggled last season, and he will come to the plate here for his first debut of the spring. Quickly behind 0-2. Cool, County was signed out of Venezuela by the Minnesota Twins. That's definitely crucial information to know when attacking him. Definitely isn't that he physically can't fucking strike out.
Nope, ball 1.
1-2. And that's fouled away. Another 1-2. Inside 2-2. 2-2. That's going to be a base hit. Chang not even gonna try. Christian Walker. Inside. The game weirdly gave Daniel Murphy his spot when I traded him over there last year, so I don't know. Even though Walker was hitting better.
Count is 1-2.
1-2. Got him. Colt Calhoun had probably one of the best years of his career last year, but came up quiet in that last weekend of the season. 0-1, 0-2. 2 backed him up off the plate with that slider. And good job at not even coming close, Alec. 2-2. 3-2. 3-2 fouls it away. 3-2. Once again a foul ball. But no one not having a great has not had it easy this inning. A lot of pitches. Another payoff. Got him. Whew. Like his stuff is not affected. It's just a lot of foul balls. Ugh. Outside. Welcome to spring training and baseball. We're here to start the 2021 season. Noah acquired in the Miller, another trade. Popped up inning at the Del Marte, though, starts his spring off right with an opposite field bomb. No, middle of the second. Nothing. Gonna get Ethan Small. And Ryan Castellani. There's Dylan Moore outside. He was acquired in the Charlie Blackmon trade. Blackmon, coming off of an MVP season, of a near MVP season, was shipped off to Seattle for Dylan Moore, Mickey Montouk, and who's the other one? Lon Ben? I think it was Lon Ben. Dylan Moore, 3-1. Mickey Moniak next. Former first rounder Mickey Moniak had a really solid season in the minors last year. Built his stock back up. And Moore will take a walk. The Rockies coaching staff has been completely overhauled in the offseason. Gone is Bud Black and many of his coaches. 4 new hires. And here's Moniak. Cut on a miss. Acquired from Seattle in the offseason along with Moore. And he fouls it away. High and tight 1-1, or 1-2. And he goes down looking. Gallen's second strikeout. 2 Ks and a walk. To the ace of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Here's Elias Diaz. So I'm gonna miss. Really strong season in AAA last year. Did not play well in the majors in like 10 or so games, but he has been considered for a backup job in the major leagues this year. Signed before the 2020 season. And he hacks and misses. 1-2 to Diaz. Fouls it back to the screen, 1-2. And down goes Diaz. 3rd strikeout of the night for Zach Gallen. Well, afternoon, probably late evening. And up steps Colton Walker playing first base. Down and away for a 1-0. We're going to need a robot ump there. Colton Walker, 4th rounder back in the 2016 June draft. Played fairly well in AAA last year. There's enough to get put on the 40-man roster as he swings and misses. First time at the big league camp. And he swings and misses again. 2-2. That's crushed into center. Should be catchable. Inning over. Okay, in steps Ethan Small. 24 years old. Came over in the Daniel Bard trade last June. 6'3", 214. Pitched really, really well after coming over. He initially struggled in the first few months of the season with Milwaukee. Had an ERA over 6 in 10 starts. By the end of the season, his ERA was down to like 3.5. As Gallen takes him down the line. for a leadoff double for the Arizona pitcher. Not what you like to see. Here's Marte, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Small swings and misses, 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Outside, 2-1. Two and one. Popped up. And foul territory. Welker dives, but he can't get it. Two and two. Fouled out of play. There's a lot to like about this kid. Good fastball, solid off-speed stuff, including a really nice slider. And a good lefty pitcher.
Now back, the left fielder, David Peralta.
And up steps David Peralta. And he's going to swing and fly one into center. Should be catchable.
The batter number 50, second baseman, with Miracle.
Okay. First pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1. Just had to look this up. Apparently he's of no relation to Aaron Small, the former big leaguer. And that's a base hit.
The batter number 2,
Is what's his name? As Merrifield gets brought in the second run of the game. Small out of the line, out of the stretch, as that'll end the inning. And up steps Yu Chang, third base. Okay, he's a second baseman in today's game. Outside, ball 1. Signed out of Taiwan by the Cleveland Indians. As that will be a base hit. Spent quite a bit of last year in the majors. Did not do much. Okay, I'm going to bring up a pinch hitter. Tyler Nevin. And up comes Tyler Nevin to pinch hit for Ethan Small. And that should be 2.
He's out. Got him.
Nevin lost his first base job, gained the first base job in late July, and then lost it again near the end of the season. Last year, as McMahon, after being put back in the lineup to replace a struggling second baseman, and who the hell was playing second? I think it was Garrett Hampson. Because Story got hurt. But yeah, he came in and replaced the struggling Garrett Hampson and fucking lit the cover off the ball for a solid 2 weeks. Including 2 home runs in his final game of the season.
Ball, that's outside.
And Story goes down. Still want to change pitchers, yes.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Okay, so we're going to let the AI take care of Ryan Castellani. You know what? I think I'm going to step in and try and help him out here. And he's not throwing strikes against the opposing pitcher, but that's not good.
1-1.
See, he's a pitcher. You gotta throw strikes. I know he doubled off Ethan Small early in the game, but you know, it's oh god. Two. Struck him out. Starling Marte to the plate, strike one. 0-1, 0-2. Wickley in trouble here. Balls 2 strikes, bases loaded. 1-2, 2-2. Two struck him out swinging. So Castellani works in and out of the game here in his 1 inning. Madison Bumgarner. Oh god. Lineup can't hit. Let's bring in Mike Leach. Zach Veen, and I will step in and do this at bat. Zach Veen had a really strong season in AAA last year, and he swings and misses. Outside. Behind 1-2. And he strikes out. Okay, nowhere close to making contact with the ball. I don't know, gold.
Your attention, please. Now,
Okay. Okay, so let's just start bringing in replacements. Garrett Hampson. Jonathan Daza. Josh Reddick.
Now back from center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
Okay, I just realized that most of these players are the replacements.
Now batting, second base, Andy Young.
Let's go.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Mike Montgomery. Oh shit, I'll bring in Josh Harrison. And we lose. No, wait, the game isn't over yet. We'll bring in Greg Holmes.
You'll have incomplete. Now, play ball. Pitching to the Diamondbacks. Number 21.
Dylan Moore, Moniak, and Diaz.
Now pitching
It's
for
Kevin McCarthy.
number 61.
And they cannot make the comeback. So we lose the first game of the spring against okay. Yeah, we did not do that well in that game.
The final line was our ball game this afternoon.
Weren't able to get anything going. Manoa had a solid first game,
They left net.
first start of the spring. Cole Calhoun, Jonathan Daza. Gallen, 3 innings, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Ethan Small. Wait a minute, why the fuck is Milwaukee? Oh, wait, why the fuck did Milwaukee do that? Whatever. The Trevor Story debacle dilemma. Like, we could theoretically re-sign him. But, it's a very big but. He's not likely to negotiate with us, and we'll probably lose him. So we have a decision to make near the deadline. Are we going to ship him off too? Which most likely will happen. What the fuck? Oh god fucking damn it, game. I don't even know why it did that this time. Oh wait, no, I do remember why it did this. Now I have to go and reconstruct the lineup. Which, actually, the lineup seems fine. Huh. Did the game not change the lineup? No, it didn't. Story, Walters, Story, Hilliard, Dahl, McMahon, Moore, Reddick, Tapia. Okay, well, might as well check and see how everybody's doing. I'm gonna pitch that game with Leak against Texas. Okay, let's see how everybody's stats are at this point. First week of the spring, Dylan Moore has been 1 for 25. Does he have any walks? He has 2 walks. That is very rough. 7 at-bats for Nevin, he has a home run. Reddick has the most at-bats, he's struggling. Moore is also struggling with a ton of at-bats. Rogers playing poorly. These 3 are playing well, as you'd imagine. Hilliard is not playing particularly great, but it's not particularly unexpected. McMahon, Tapia really giving a reason why he should win that center field job back. We'll keep an eye on that throughout spring. Zach Veen, 8 at-bats, no hits. Tyler Nevin has 1 hit. Tyler Nevin has had 7 at-bats and 3 hits. Hampson's been god-awful. Welker hasn't played particularly well. Daza has been okay. Dom has been fine. Josh Harrison, I guess he only had one at bat. Like, he's making the roster as a utility guy. Mike Leake versus Kobe Allard. Mike Leake. Hilliard's gonna play, Reddick isn't. We're gonna get Topius more at bats. Facing a lefty, so Walter's gonna be in the 9 hole. Yu Chang. Okay, I don't really want to get a look at Tyler Nevin. I'm gonna let Zach Veen DH. So that's the lineup for the 10th game of spring. 6-3 start. Honestly, kind of unexpected. Kobe Allard, 2 starts, 0-0 record, 6 innings, 12 hits, 3 whip, 6 walks to 3 strikeouts. Kind of unexpected. Kobe Allard is usually he's a control freak, so. And here is Garrett Hampson. He continues to not know how to hit a baseball.
First pitch, 107.
Okay. Hampson quickly behind in the count. 2-0 because he sucks. And he bunts, goes down on a bunt. Strikeout. That is the most embarrassing way you can go down on strikes. Bell comes to the plate. He's had a fucking amazing start to the spring. 2 home runs, 9 RBIs, 333 average. That's a hot drive. Got a step from the track. And here's Sam Hilliard. High and away. Hilliard had a breakout season last year, looking to keep it going. Spent most of his offseason working with the hitting coaches, trying to get more discipline. Had a bit of an erratic approach to play. It really didn't help his on-base numbers. 2-2. Struck him out. So Allard carves through the Rockies here in the first. 1, 2, 3. And Mike Leake, 1 start, 0-1 record. ERA in the 8th and 4 1/3 innings. But he has a solid whip, not too many hits allowed. Well, a few too many hits, no walks. It's a very common thing with Mike Leake. He has amazing control. Strike 1. Rockies picked him up on a one-year deal as just a stopgap for their number 5 in their rotation. Is that they had a lot of problems with that last year. Split time between Chichi Gonzalez as Lee gets Elvis is looking. Yeah, that spot split time between Chichi Gonzalez. Who else? Strike in there. It was Chichi. It was Pletko and Brandon Gold for like the last month of the season. There. Ball 1. Wait. Okay, it's not in there. That's why it was ball 1. The week features a cutter. Okay, what other pitches does he have? That's going to be a base hit because the infield shifted early. Josh Harrison does attempt to make the throw, but he's not that strong. Cutter changeup, sinker, 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Throws high percentage of cutters. He's typically known as a ground ball pitcher. Harrison just knows how to field at third base. And that's going to be considered a base hit for some reason, even though that was clearly an error. And he is Nate Lowe, who was a breakout star for the Rangers last season after being traded to the Rangers for... I can't remember who the fucking Rays gave him. Who they gave to the Rays. I think it was some starter. It was Corey Kluber. Two. Got him. So a pair of hits, even though the last one shouldn't have been a hit, but nothing left. And here's Ryan McMahon. Had a particularly great start to spring, and Jesus Christ, if I cannot score, if I cannot get a hit in this game, I swear to God I'm turning this fucking difficulty back. And he goes down on strikes.
That is it. The right fielder, number 50, Rimo Tapia.
Here's Tapia. Strike 1. Strong start to spring, 261 home run. 1 RBI and 868 OPS. Ball 1 down and away. 2-1.
Ball 3.
3-1.
Count 3-1.
And he walked him. Josh Harrison to the plate. Spent most of the last season with Philadelphia. And he swings and pops it up. Under it, Gallo. Gallo, who freshly signed a long-term extension with the Texas Rangers. That will take him until his age 35 season. And that'll bring up Zach Veen. One and one. Got him looking. Leak back to work here in the second. In there, strike one. And Gonzalez with a high deep drive. But Hilliard will get there. 1 out. It's your defensive alignment. Harrison, Dahl, Hilliard, and Tapia. Harrison, Hansen, Chang, and McMahon. And behind the plate, Tony Walters. Josh Jang came up late on in the season for Texas. Largely seen as their third baseman of the future. That's launched, and that is gone. Josh Jang with a long home run. Here's Sam Hoff, 270. 622 OPS. Chang is at a fucking explosive start to this season. For spring training. Sam Hoff, seen as the catcher of the future. I did not just fucking walk him. High and in. 1-1, fouled back. 1-2. In the dirt, it's gonna... Okay, Walters blocks it. That's hit. Right to third. That'll be two around the horn. And here's Yu Chang. Yu has had a solid start to this one. He is like there's a battle for that backup infielder slot between Chang and a few other guys. I'm turning it down. I can't fucking make contact with the ball. One and oh. 1-1 is Allard flicks in a fastball.
Count is 2-1. 2-2 count.
2-3-2. Now this is what Walters does. Long at bats. Fouls it away. A lot of walks, a lot of singles. The prototypical on-base hitter. As that will come through, and that's going to split the outfielders. Into second with a double for Walters.
Now batting, number 1.
Garrett Hampson. And again, not working.
Up next to Colorado, the left fielder, Jason Wall.
And he hits this ball out of play foul. How many fucking strikeouts did he have in the first inning? Rockies batting, Hampson struck out, Dahl flat out, Hilliard struck out. My first batter this inning struck out. Oh, and 2.
Count 0-2.
Zala drops in the big hook. Oh, and 2 outs, called strike 3. Dahl down looking. Middle of 3, 1-0 Texas. And your announcers who aren't actually there, because I am actually your announcer. As that's a fly ball. And somehow that got out. Elvis Andrews the other way with a home run. 2-0 Texas. Scott Heineman.
Count 1-0.
Took the outside corner. But it's not called. And the guy whose single greatest aspect is his control is struggling to control the baseball. Two and 1. 3-1. The umpire's like, oh, well, he gave up a home run. Might as well just give the Rangers lineup free pitches. He's struggling. Might as well compound his bullshit. 'Cause I am an umpire. I am big brain. Why are these pitches nowhere near where I want them to be? Popped up, right up the chute. Walters up under it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 13.
If Gallo doesn't ground into double plays, this is going to be... This isn't really the spot for you, Mike, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to swing and miss it. Okay, I know you don't throw many fastballs, but that hit 91. That's not terrible. Thought he was gonna... I honestly thought Mike Luke's fastball was mid-80s. And fouled away. 2-2. Got him. That's his third strikeout of the night.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Nate Lau out of the plate. Is it Nate Lowe or Nate Lau? I don't know. Never know how to pronounce that last name. And there's two guys in the league with that fucking name, so it's a big fucking pain in the ass. Okay, I want to do this next. This at bat with Howard. Wait, Howard? I meant Hilliard. That's gonna get through the hole. Nice hit for Sam Hilliard. And here's McMahon. Last year he won the first base job with a solid spring, but this year it's not been quite so easy. That gets away from the catcher, Josh Jung, and it will move over, and Hilliard will move to second. Just want to hit with this part of the order more.
Nope.
Okay. I got lucky on that one. That's right at the shortstop. Runner moves at third. And then here's Ramil Tapia. I don't really want to hit with Tapia when Veen comes up. Okay, here's Zach Veen. 2 outs, runner on first. Ball outside. Acquired via free. What? The hell does the game mean acquired via free agency?
2 balls, no strike.
Well, I guess the game can't say it was a draft pick, so I guess it's something on it. He was the Rockies' real-life first-rounder in 2020, actually. 3-0, 3-1. Howard loves bringing that big overhand curveball. And he walked him. Yu Chang. This will probably be my last at-bat for the game no matter what, so that's very epic. Can't make contact with that. And he fouls it away. There's Chang. Gets the call on 1-2. 2-2. Overhand curveball thrown. Will not fall as Gallo comes in and snags it to put an end to the threat. Ronald Guzman. I'm gonna go to the bullpen. Ethan Small. Pitches a clean inning. Somebody say Colorado. I'm a giraffe. Elvis Andrews and Scott Heineman. Klepko is having a bit of a blow-up. Zach Veen sighting. Still no hits. 10 at-bats into his spring.
down.
1-0.
Look out, 1-1.
Bit of a hanger. Bit of a hanger.
Ball, down.
Two and 1. 2 and 2.
Back out, 2-2.
2 and 2. 3 and 2.
Ball with 2 strikes.
Two walks in this game for
Now batting, number 2.
2 walks in the day for Veen, and that'll bring up Yu Chang to 2 on and 2 out. Oh, and 1. And he rips it out of play, foul.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Okay, 2-2 as Chang lays off the changeup in the dirt. As he takes his ball the other way down the line, Gallo makes the catch, inning over. Okay. Okay, let's bring in the no.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 50, Alex Manoa.
Brandon Gold.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 6, John Eason. Pinch hitting, number 14. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 59.
And swing home. Okay, 9th inning. Facing Dwayne Underwood Jr. I think they got him from the Cubs in the, what trade was it? They sent Lance Lynn to Chicago. Yeah. They got Dwayne Underwood Jr. Yeah, he quickly jumps ahead of Zach Veen 0-2. Oh, and 2.
What do you got?
One, 2. Got him. So not the best of days for Zach Veen. Yu Chang over 3. Inside. 1-0. 1-1. And that's going to be rifled in there, base hit. So Yu Chang picks up his first hit of the day off of Dwayne Underwood. Yeah, Dwayne Underwood, he got traded over, converted into a reliever, and he fucking went off with the goddamn Rangers last year, so expect big things from him in the future as the Rangers closer. I think MLB The Show needs to get rid of the closer and just have starters and relievers, because the game doesn't prioritize a closer as anything special. It just sees them as standard relievers, and I see them as standard relievers. Like, I don't treat a pitcher any different, a relief pitcher any different, because they have the CP instead of RP. 1-2. A 1-2. For the Rockies catcher, 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Walter's doing what Walters does. Working counts. And he rifles a base hit. Now, can Yu Chang get the second? Yes, he can. I was a bit worried about that for a second. Oh, God, it's Garrett Hampson. 1 for 3 on the day with a single.
Nope.
1-1. One and 1 to Hanson. One and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch to Garrett Hampson. 1 out here in the 9th. Fouls it off. Three and 2. That's Blue running in on it, and he chucks it in. And 1 to Dahl. 1-1. Deals, swung on, fouled off. And a 1-2. fouls. One and two again. Hit into center. This should do it. Under it is a center fielder, and the Rangers have taken this game. Toby Allard 4 innings, and the Rockies offense continued to sputter without their two best hitters. What a fucking shot! With our two best hitters out of the lineup, surprisingly, we're not hitting. Okay. And then we lose, and we get fucking embarrassed. Another 3 innings. Let's check the stats. Because after today, we're gonna have to make our first round of cuts. Tyler Nevin, only 8 at bats, but he's hitting fairly well. Josh Harrison, 6 at bats, he's hitting okay. Chris Owings, Raimel Tapia, Dom Nunez, David Dahl. Okay. Okay. Tapia's played in the most games, weirdly. Yu Chang. Dylan Moore is still 1 for fucking 31. Zach Veen is 1 for 13, but he's walked a couple times, so he's at least better than Moore. Mickey Moniak, 2 for 14 at 143 average. Colton Walker. Hilliard has had a concerningly poor start to spring, but he wasn't particularly great during spring last year, so let's just hope that, like, with the fact that Daza and Tapia have played better, he might lose his starting spot, but if one of them, if Tapia or Reddick struggles, I think I'll put him back in the lineup. That is only if Moniak's definitely going down after today. I still find it hilarious that they got rid of all of the fucking spring training fields except for these two. Mike Leake is pitching like crap. Fucking Adam Pletko is gonna somehow win that rotation spot. Everyone else is choking. And I don't want to send down Mike Leake, so considering I think somebody would probably end up claiming him. God, the fact is he's carried by his control. So. Rollenstein's gonna get the start here. No, fuck, that was the wrong one. Josh Harrison. He'll play first. Wait, he can't play first. Moore can play first. We'll let Dom Nunez play this game. Mickey Moniak. Not particularly great. This will probably, once I make my cuts, this will probably be it for this stream. I will probably play in the next episode of this. I'll probably sim the rest of spring. Well, actually, I'm going to sim the rest of spring after this. Because once I make my first round of cuts, there's no real reason to play any more of these games. Honestly, I might fucking play the last game of spring training in this. If I even do that. That doesn't sound like fun. I want to just play opening day next time. I think we've gotten familiar with our new players. And Cesar Hernandez takes... And then he rips that one foul. What a throw by Dom. A rifle attached to his arm. Swing and missed. Yeah, I think we've already put. I think once we finish this game, we'll have played enough to understand our team's strengths and weaknesses. Really, it'll come down to the stats after this to see who ends up their best. And that's going to be hit over the first. Moore gets it, flips it to the Rollenstein covering. And we'll be going up against Colton Perez. And he fouls it away. Story swings and misses. That's a high fly. Under it, Mercado went out. Here's your lineup: Story, Moniak, Veen, Reddick, Harrison, Moore, Rogers, Rollenstein, and then Dom Nunez. I like Moniak's stance. I think I've actually seen Mickey Moniak play in person before with the Levi Valley Iron Pigs well, they were playing against my Rochester Red Wings. He's an interesting player, I'll give him that. Outside, a 1 and 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 29.
And Moniak down on strikes. That'll bring up Zachary Veen. Getting to ball 1. Veen's getting sent down. He was going to have to really hit well to make the roster, and he's not going to make it. Same thing with Moniak. He's a Moniak. 3-1. I feel like they just never pitch to Zach Veen. That might fall, honestly. Jesus Christ. That should have been a walk, but it turned into a cheap hit, so I'll take it. Raising multiple stats at once, OBP and batting average. Reddick has had a fairly good spring so far. Weirdly enough. I'm pretty sure he's usually only good against lefties. No. And then against righties, but now he's actually better against lefties. I was a really big fan of Josh Reddick when he was out in Oakland. Him going to Houston and cheating is the worst thing that could have happened to his reputation. And the fact that he's been such a dick about it. The guy is just an asshole. On Twitter and shit, he's like, oh yeah, I'm a world champion. And it's like, yeah, well, you fucking cheated to get it. And you were one of the people on the team who used that system most. So it's not like Altuve, where he technically used it the least. And da, 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 da. Only 2. Oh, and 2. Continues to fall to hit these pitches away. Oh, and 2. Outside, 1 and 2. 2 and 2. Just blown away. Ryan Robinson. That's fine, I'm all. Two now. Torch that thing. Two and 2. Okay, quickly, just punch out. Man, here's Santana. He re-signed for a few million. These Indians, really downgraded team from prior years. Traded away Lindor to New York. They traded away Carrasco to. They traded away Mike Clevenger to New York. We're talking about the Mets. Clevenger to the Astros. No, Cookie Carrasco to the Astros. Brad Hand to the Yankees. They have very few big contracts left on their team. As Dolan is a cheap son of a bitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2. Foul ball.
Ball.
Inside. 2 and 2. Inside again. 3 and 2.
2 strikes.
Payoff. Walking. 2 on. 1 out. Here's Clint Frazier, who has absolutely gone off in Indians camp. He's part of the Brad Hand trade. Acquired from the Yankees in a trade this offseason. Which is ironic because the Yankees originally got him in a trade for a relief pitcher. From Cleveland. It was the Andrew Miller deal. That Andrew Miller deal in hindsight turned out to be completely fucking worthless. Clint Frazier never turned into anything, and anyways, 1 and 2. Perez hits it out of play foul. One and 2. Hit on the ground. This should do it. And he fucking spiked it. What the hell was that, Trevor? This is Dylan Moore. Moore absolutely scuffling here this spring. He does, however, the team's manager and front office have repeatedly said, though, he is their opening day third baseman. So. Colton Walker is there, however, he supposedly needs more seasoning.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 hit this spring, as it's 3 and 2. Sino Perez deals, hit out of play foul. Payoff. Fouls it off. 7 pitches already this at bat. Payoff, hit, this should end the inning. Or this should be caught. Ramirez, 1 out. Brendan Rodgers. 189 this spring. Rodgers is being looked at as one of the future leaders of his team, even though he has not really produced that well in his time here. Negative 1.6 wins above replacement. He's been one of the worst players in baseball the past few years. And he gets around on that one and rips it, but it's right at the outfielder, Frazier. Even that being said, he still probably should have. That ball still probably should have fallen, given that it's Frazier. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike. Down
And
full.
3-2. Full count. Rollinson, is he's gonna dunk this into center for a base hit. Ryan Rollinson. Swinging to that like a champ. As it'll bring up Dom Nunez. With Tony Wolters picking up the extension this offseason, oh god. That was not what you like to see.
Leading off with the pitcher, number 52.
Female Perez, strike on.
Perez.
Oh, 2. Got him. 3 sliders, 3 strikes. Second strike out of the night for Rollinson.
Now back.
Ahmed Rosario. Got a huge fucking... He's got massive shoes to fill, and... is that Hilliard? Reddick? No, that was Moniak. Moniak was unable to come up with it.
No, too low.
1-0. Moniak's running, got him. Second caught stealing on the day from the cannon of Dom Nunez. Strike on. Inside, 3-1.
3-1. That's the ball.
And Rollinson walks. Hernandez.
Now back. First baseman, Jose Ramirez.
1 ball.
He cannot find his own right now. But he fucking goes after it anyways. To bail him out. 2-1. That's going to be up the middle. Nice little play by Story, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring Dom Nunez to the plate. Outside. 1-0. And he fouls off another one. Behind 1-2. And Dom with a base hit into center field. Perfect timing on that. And that'll bring up Trevor Story. Who rips a base hit of his own, and it's 2 on, no out. I just realized Perez is at 50 pitches. This is why he's getting a Moniak doesn't chase. Good. Good job, Mickey boy. Mickey Mouse. Moniak. Mickey the Maniac. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Gotta come up with a good nickname for him if he reaches the majors. There's no way he played last season. He might make it. 2-1. Might not be with us. We might end up moving him to another rebuilding team at some point when we start to get competitive. And it's definitely a thing that could happen. 3-2. Veen on deck. And Moniak down on strikes. Third strikeout. Zach Veen steps to the plate. Inside 1-0. And Veen up the middle, this should be 2. What should be the last action of spring training for us ends with a double play. Get small a couple innings. Okay, he's in floating. Good enough. I guess we're just gonna go with fucking the family. Down the claw. Diaz. Reddick. Castellani. Hilliard with big shit. He'll work a walk. Brandon Gold has not pitched well this strike. Manoa for the 9th, he gives up 2 runs. Nope, the Indians kick our ass, winning 7-2.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball.
Cleveland claims Bryce Wilson. Okay, Alek Manoah. He's going to start the season in AAA. Pletko Small is also going to start the season in AAA along with Brandon Gold. Why the fuck does Brandon Gold not have any more options? Ben Bowden looks like he's going to make the roster for the time being. Why the fuck isn't Ty? I literally signed Tyler Lyons with the express intent of him being on the fucking big league roster. Whatever. "15 at bats, 2 runs. That battle's gonna continue. I'm gonna send Hampson down. Same thing with Colton Walker. Moniak AAA, Veen AAA, Daza, Tapia, Hilliard will all 3 be in the majors. Okay, you know, you can add these players to the to this part of the thing without using them. Castellani's pitching decently. Rollinson is pitching decently. Maybe they will stop us from having Adam Pletko as a 5th starter again. Probably not, though. Leak. Pletko ends up getting the loss on that. Freeland. Gray. Gray. Pletko had a fucking blow-up start. That's not exactly what I wanted. Mike Leake, though, has solidified himself as our 5th starter. That I like. That I like. And Bowden, Rollinson. Like, he's a 67 overall. If he ended up in the rotation, I think he would probably... I am very conflicted on what I'm going to do with Adam Pletko after that fucking appearance. Like, he'd been fine up until then, but... he seemingly got his ass handed to him. Okay, spring training is now over. Leak, Castellani, 13 innings, 20.2 innings, 14 innings. Do I actually let Castellani in the rotation? I think I'm gonna do... I definitely am gonna keep him on the big league level. I think I'm gonna send David Phelps down. Because he did not pitch well at all. Like, I like you, buddy, but you only pitched an inning in the 3rd. Nevin did not succeed in spring. Okay, Diaz versus... So we're gonna need to go into some deeper stats for this shit. Catching. Diaz had 26 at-bats, 12 hits, 5 runs. No home runs. Solid on base. He hit a home run. Nunez is gonna go to the minors. I'm gonna join Jonah Heim. Chris Owings. Yu Chang seemingly had a very nice spring. But on the OPS front, Josh Harrison was better. I'm gonna demote Chang to AAA, where he'll start his season. We seemingly have one more guy on the roster. Pletko. It's gotta be Pletko. Yes, so we have set up the rosters. Just let me fucking demote 2 people. Okay, so that's gonna end it. Thanks everybody for watching. I will talk to you sexy motherfuckers the next time.